Having a great day. I'm live from Buffalo Wild Wings in Karen Crow, Louisiana. So I have a video that just uploaded. You can actually find them at 2804 Northeast Evangeline Thruway. And Karen Crow, it's really gonna say in Lafayette if you're searching. Like if you're searching for Buffalo Wild Wings in Karen Crow, it's really gonna say Lafayette, Louisiana. Karen Crow is known for the Golden Bears, the Karen Crow Golden Bears. And also Kevin Falk, who was a football player for the LSU Tigers. And I went to my first LSU game in 1997 in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, which we won, I believe, 26-0. He had 179 yards on the ground and 2 touchdowns. If anybody knows Kevin Falk, if y'all watching this on a playback or something and y'all know Kevin Falk, please help me to get in touch with him. I have a helmet that I'd like to get signed. So he also played for the Patriots as well. So I wanted to give a shout out. I did it in a video, and I should have actually said this in the video, but I didn't think about it. But a shout out to Asia behind the bar today, and my buddy who wasn't there, Sal Martin. Shout out to you as well. So I got a double cheeseburger. You know, they got a real good lunch combo with no lettuce and no mayo. So while I'm reading y'all's comments, I'm gonna eat lunch because it's 14 afternoon. What's up, Gray Wolf? How you doing there, buddy? I make a separate video with Kevin Falk. Try to do something like that. If somebody can get in touch with him, I'd like to interview him. I got a helmet that I need to get signed. So I'll probably make a video about that this afternoon. What's up, Nickel? Afternoon, buddy. You know, just to let y'all know, I'm not gonna go into detail, but when I introduce myself, I don't currently have my business cards made yet. I will. But when I introduce myself and tell people I have a YouTube channel, sometimes if they care at all, they'll ask me, well, what's your channel? And they'll subscribe on the spot. Some people will not ask at all. They, I guess, got other things on their mind. They don't care. I don't know. But they'll find out who I am soon enough. I believe that. Okay, Nickel Ponies here, Grey Wolf, Saul Martin. The chat will get popping in a second, y'all. It's still just 3 minutes. So, yeah, like I said, it's not always the easiest thing. But yeah, I'm going to make a separate video. Get me in touch with Kevin Falk. And I'm going to start making these videos. It's actually a great idea. People that I need to get in touch with, local guys especially, that I want to interview. And hopefully, you know. If nothing else, I can tag the video. What's up, Aaron? I'm actually going to stay live with y'all a while today. If no one is typing, that means there's no one here in the stream. But now I'm here. Hey, thank you. Yeah, we'll get some people in here, Aaron. Just hold tight. Just sit tight. We're going to be all right. I promise you. All right, buddy. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share while you're waiting, okay? All right, man. What's up, Scotty? Scotty Twang in the house. But yeah, what I wanted to do was promote Buffalo Wild Wings lunch menu. How many of y'all, what's up, Donald? Cool outfit. Hey, thank you, man. How many of y'all actually go to Buffalo Wild Wings that's in here? Do y'all go to Buffalo Wild Wings? Okay, you promote the Tigers? Hey, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate you standing up for me. What's up, Mr. X? What's up, Scotty? My phone's turned sideways because I'm charging it, by the way. I appreciate you standing up for me, Aaron. It's the first time you ever come in here and you don't even know me and you're standing up for me. You're a good dude. Thank you. I've been making a lot of content. I made a video about this morning. I'd like to see more big YouTubers, people that, not YouTube, people that have influence and some pull on social media. All right, thank you, Mr. X. So people that have pull. You got some of these people that have 1 million followers. I mean, I think it's time for the bigger people to give back to the smaller people and help us. We want to get to that same level, and all we need is a little bit of push. That's all. One little shout out, one little share. It helps us out a lot. And I'm trying to get to the mountaintop. When I get there, I'm never going to forget the people that helped me out along the way. You share it out? All right, Aaron. Please. Thank you, Scotty. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Okay, hold on. I had forgot to set up the gifts, y'all. All right. Messages here for review. Okay. Rest in peace, Charlie. All right. And so yeah, I did what I wanted to do. I made the vid I wanted to do today. I actually got a lot going on starting tomorrow. It's definitely gonna be an eventful weekend, yo. I got some content coming. You know, I think y'all gonna enjoy it. I know I'm gonna enjoy making the videos. So I hope y'all enjoy watching the videos, because I got some stuff coming, yo. I really got some stuff. Eventually, the eventful weekend will be evening. All right. All right, we got 6 people in here. LSU fans. Besides, actually a double cheeseburger from Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm actually sitting in front of the Buffalo Wild Wings right now. I probably could turn the camera. Let's see. I'm gonna try to turn the camera and show y'all. See those Buffalo Wild Wings right there? You see that? That's the Buffalo Wild Wings. So I just did a review in there. I actually did it in the car. I got the, I got my meal, came in here, wrote down what I wanted, rehearsed it one time, and then I made the video. That's how I do. I don't really make edits. Honestly, I don't know how to do edits too much. I'm sure it's not that hard. I focus on the growing the channel and having a little pull on the promotional part of things. I don't really focus on having the prettiest video. All right, your hidden talent start Q&A. If y'all want to tell us that, what your hidden talent is. Texas A&M, you like the Aggies? They beat us pretty bad. They got our head coach and our athletic director fired in the same week. It's my Bang drink I had since this morning. Still got about half left. Let's keep them comments coming, y'all. Slacking a little bit today. Scotty Twang says Texas A&M. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share, y'all. I ate all my food. Who plays football tonight? Do y'all know? I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch it anyway. Okay, you graduated from A&M back in 2014. Is that when Johnny Manziel was the quarterback? I think he was. Let's eat some of these. I got some Lay's dill pickle chips. Excuse me. But I hope y'all are having a great day. I'll kind of give y'all some behind the scenes stuff since y'all in the stream. Maybe encourage more people to come in the streams. LSU went up in your book, all right. So I'm gonna mention a couple of people. You know, what's up, Kyla Rose? All right. I say very, very fine house. That's a weird name. What's up, Zabrami? All right, let's get it going, y'all. Share the stream. Share the stream. Let's get at least 20 people in here. We deserve that. We deserve that. You're from South Louisiana, something like that. Where are you from, Avery? Our very, very fine house. I want to mention, I'm gonna be making a video on who's starting quarterback. You know, who's starting quarterback for LSU against Arkansas this week. I need to make a prediction video. I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow if I think about it. But we still ain't named a starter. What's up, Salori? Yeah, we still ain't named a starter yet, man. I don't know who the starting quarterback is. Michael Van Buren or Garrett Nussmeier. I'm not sure why we still haven't named a starter. You know, it's 2:27 on the Thursday before the game. I mean, something should have been announced by now. I don't know what's the deal with that. Whew. I really don't know. But you know, one of my YouTube friends, Saban Nation, was telling me I should do some read-alongs, you know, like with books and stuff. That people enjoy that. So I'm actually I have plans on doing the Cajun night before Christmas. And so I have plans on doing that. Sun, Louisiana. What's up, Dalton? I never did. Hey, Mateo, how you doing? Hope you're having a great day, Mateo. Okay. Nickel Pony says Garrett gonna start in the alternate swim. See, just a feeling, but it hadn't been really really said yet, Nickel. I don't understand that. I don't understand why nobody's even asking. I guess because we so bad, nobody really cares right now. But why hasn't a starter been announced? I don't understand that. I just want to tell you all this too, Nickel. I got about 4 or 5 questions that I'm gonna make up, and in the event that I ever run into any of the LSU, Saint, or Cajun former players, I'm gonna see if I can pull them to the side and do an interview. I'm at least gonna ask for my channel, especially when I start my business cards. I think that's gonna be a special thing, because even if they say no, at least I'll give them a card to maybe check out the channel. But I'm gonna do that when I have most people starting quarterback. That's a good point, Nickel Pony. That is a good point, especially with our record that we have. Avery is very fine house says you should. I gotta reiterate to y'all, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's showing we have 1 person in here. That's better than none, I guess. I don't know. I might go ride somewhere and get me something to drink and do a review on that. Excellent suggestion. A very fine house. I will. I have that in plan for next year. I'm going to. That's why I'm trying to increase the subscriber count. But I have connections at the Cajun Dome for the UL Cajuns. And that is one thing that I'd like to do, is apply for a PR pass on the channel. You know, subscriber counts, people just look at that. And so if I can get the subscriber counts up, which I will, I'll start out with a team like the Raging Cajuns in Lafayette, Louisiana. And then, I mean, to get into something with LSU would be a totally different thing. Exactly. That's why I'm handing out business cards. That's why when I go to the gas stations and all you need is a small percentage. There's so many people in the world that if you can get a small percentage to at least come check out your channel, you're doing real good. But you won't get what you don't ask for. Hey, like I said, when I went today and told somebody I'm a YouTuber, they didn't ask for my channel name. I didn't really feel a connection. They didn't ask for my channel name. They didn't want to have, no questions. Some people I'll go, they say, what's your channel name? Pull out the phone, automatically subscribe. What's up, Stone Fent? I'm gonna hide you, but welcome in. Apparently you had to come in and say something goofy. But yeah, you don't get what you don't ask for. But I do have some connections, man. I'm starting to make some connections, and it would be a blessing to me to have a press pass to any college team. Yeah, I appreciate that. Very fine house. That is something that I will definitely keep in mind. Right now, the last 2 months, I'm going with I'll probably have my cards made. What's up, Frankie? I'll probably have my business cards made next month, but I'm not gonna start passing them out until January 1st. That's when I'm gonna start putting the pedal to the metal. So I'm still just trying to enjoy. It's weird because I know this channel, we got about 5,700 almost subscribers. We still a small channel, obviously, but we not like the smallest channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not still at 1,000 subscribers. I mean, if you think about it, almost 6,000 subscribers. That's actually pretty good for a small YouTuber, I feel. So I feel like whenever I really start promoting, which will be next year at the beginning, I think it's really gonna take off. Because just like I did the video at the Buffalo Wild Wings, I went to a place called Mama's Fried Chicken. Hey, great idea. Invite the sports editor to lunch. Excellent idea. Excellent idea. Very, very fine house. I really hope you subscribe to the channel. You sound like a guy that can give me some great ideas, you know. Some people don't even take the time to give you a suggestion. They won't share you out. They won't help you. But I just met you. I just met you, and you seem like you care about me having success already. So thank you. Oh, well, you're a lady. Okay. It don't matter. I appreciate you. Please subscribe. I hope you end up sticking around. A lot of people come in for one stream and that's it. They're gone. And some people stay. Some people have been here a while. And I hope you're one of those people that stays because you seem to have great ideas. But I plan on going to a lot. What I plan on really doing is taking advantage. Can I go to no? Okay. What's up, Kendrick? I'm hiding your comment because it sounds kind of silly. But wherever I'm at, I'm gonna start taking advantage of restaurants, different places. I got a lot. What I want to do when I start going in the different little stores, I want to make the first video as a walkthrough and the second video as an interview to let the people promote their little business or whatever. So I'm gonna be going to some of these places, you know, that were part of my life, especially growing up, that have been around. Some of these mom and pop shops, some of these little places that nobody has done. Put on YouTube. What's up, Nickel? Thank you for the 100. So that's the initial plan, and I'll tell y'all more and more of my plan as things go on. Also made a video today about what does I'm sorry mean. That came into my heart, and I had to talk about that. So the main part of that video was, you know, the main part of that video was just action speaks louder than words. Whew, I'm tired, yo. I forget what I'm saying. All right, there are so many hidden gems on back roads there, and exactly, very, very fine house. There's so much to tap into. It's unlimited, and my thing with interviews is that everybody has a voice in this world, and I'm gonna use this channel as you know, a chance to let people speak and share what they can do, what they think that they can share out to the world. That's what I want to do. Nick says, Gizzy Gobbler. Okay. Plan on getting some of that LS merchandise to Texas. Can't find it over here. You can go on Fanatics, Nickel Pony. Fanatics.com has it all. Alright. Contra preparing for Jerusalem. Gabriel says, United 2. Hold on. Lemons, your head backwards. United 2 lemons, your head backwards. I don't know what you're talking about. I normally wear my hat frontwards. I did in a couple shirts where I had backwards, though. Oh, you're from USA. Yep, I'm from USA. I sure am, region. All right, come on. We got to get more gifts than this. We only got one. Come on. Let's get some super chats, too. I'd love to get a super chat. That would be fun. Every now and then we get them. But I don't beg. I don't beg for them, that's for sure. What's up, Nick and Roll Guitar? I'm going to stay an hour with y'all. I got 30 more minutes, so y'all get used to me. What's up, Gabriel? U2L. Cajun accent is a very, very fine house. Yeah, I do have a Cajun accent, and you have to use whatever you have to be successful. So I'm not going to try to hide my accent. What's pretty interesting is different people, because they live in different parts of Louisiana, have different accents. So, you know, Cajun country, you talk like this. You live up north, you have a different twang. Laney Wilson. Who doesn't love getting money? I don't know. Money. But what's up, Kristen? Yep, Louisiana, the best state on the face of the earth. We got the crawfish, the gumbo, the jumbo. We got LSU, the Cajuns, and the Saints. We got it all here. And we know how to party. People around the world love the Cajun. Yeah, I'll actually be using Cajun accent and tagging that in my videos to try to, you know, get more people to come in. You got to draw people in, whether it's the Cajun accent, whether it's the LSU hat, whatever it is. You got to be able to draw people in to your channel. I live Texas, but can't beat the barbecue. It does. North Louisiana sounds very different. Please let me know at this moment, how did y'all find out about the channel? Mardi Gras. I'm going to go to some Mardi Gras stuff, yo. I'm going to go to some Mardi Gras stuff. I'm going to have some of that content in the new year. Depending on how the channel's doing, I may actually travel to some places. And if I really start doing good, scrolling lives, and you just came up on me, I appreciate it. What made you stop? A very, very fine house. On live, bro, just looking around. Yep, that's what I do. I look around. In a lot of my videos, I like to look around. I like to be aware of my surroundings. LSU fan. Uh-oh. He gave me a thumbs up. Okay, the LSU hat caught you. Yeah, it's a good icebreaker. You know, when you live around here, and especially in the South, when you rep your team, we got a lot of Alabama fans, even some Alabama fan in Louisiana. But them Alabama fans are very, very, they're proud of their team. And when I go like out of state, when I pass through Alabama, they'll hit me with a Roll Tide. Reminding me of the vote they just took on the Landry status. Okay. Yeah. They'll hit me with a Roll Tide. They hit me with it all over at the gas station, at the visitor centers. They all hit me. But starting next year, when I get my hats made, I'm gonna be wearing my Crisco's Countrylife hats in a lot of videos. You know, I'll be making my own hats. I ain't gonna sell them yet on the channel. What's up, Rough Draft? You see, I told you, those Alabama fans are proud. Yeah, he hit me with a Roll Tide. They proud. One time I went to, hey, I'm gonna tell you all a little story. Tell me your friend. Hey, it's all good. Tell me who your team is. I really want to know. You tell me who your team is, and I'll tell you a story. So I'm gonna wait. You gotta tell me. Are you an Alabama fan? I can't make that out. What is that? All right, Brian Kelly did y'all wrong though. Hope you get a solid coach next. I sure hope so. Rough Draft. Okay, it is a very Texas. I ain't got nothing against Texas. You love soccer, bro. Alabama sucks. Yeah. It's a very, very fine house. My favorite all-time player for the Saints played for Texas. His name is Ricky Williams. You know who Ricky Williams is? I don't know how old you are, so I don't know. But you're a Texas fan, so obviously you should know Ricky Williams. But he was my favorite all-time ever NFL player. I have his jerseys from the Saints, the Dolphins. Believe it or not, I grew dreadlocks. I actually grew dreadlocks when Ricky came to the Saints. I got my tongue pierced just like Ricky. Yeah, Ricky was my boy. He was my favorite player. I watched him play in the Superdome with the Saints, and when he came back with the Dolphins on a preseason game, I sat in the Dolphins on the Dolphins sideline. The closest I ever got to meeting Ricky Williams, and I'm gonna start doing that though. I'm gonna start making videos as the channel gets bigger, saying, can anybody get me in touch? See, Ricky Williams is my favorite player, and if anybody can get me in touch with Ricky. My other favorites, I'd say Kevin Falk and Jake Delhomme. I'll make a little video like that and tag it, and you never know what kind of connection, who will actually find the video. It just takes time. All right. Ricky Williams, I don't belong here. He's laughing about Ricky Williams. I remember Ricky. Yep. Christian Ramos, I'm 89. Joking, I'm 30. You gonna be 89 one day if you're lucky. All right. Very cool, says... Is a very, very, very fine house. Tim Watkins says Roll Tide. All right, them Alabama fans are finding me. I don't know how, but they are. So, I don't belong here says he's a moron. Is a very, very fine house. Says awesome. My husband watched Karl Malone practice while his mom was in class. Nice. You know, Karl Malone had a son that played on the offensive line for LSU. You are the only one to ever say that about Ricky Williams. No, I'm not. You know, Ricky had almost 10,000 yards in the NFL. Even with all the, there's actually discussion, should Ricky Williams be in the Hall of Fame, in the NFL Hall of Fame? And that's another topic maybe I'll bring up. But you know, Ricky Williams won the Heisman in 1998, and I think it was 98 at Texas. And then, what's up, Vanessa Bergeron? They did. They spent a lot. They gave up a first. They didn't have a second. That's the only reason they did. They traded that second for Eddie Kennison, who actually played for LSU. What's up, Tiffany Ryman? Of course I remember you. Thank you for coming back. Do I know Bama Moore? I'm glad you mentioned that. I did a shout-out video to Bama Moore yesterday. Yeah. I go in Bama Moore's live streams all the time. And one of the Bama fans I really want to meet is Roll Tide Willie, Tim Watkins. Do you know Roll Tide Willie? I've been in talks. I actually been in talks to maybe meet him, but he lives so far away. All right. Dalton Hilliard? Yeah, he was one of my favorite players. Tim Watkins. Matt here. We're doing pretty good in this stream. We still under 10 people, but it's cool. I can read. It's good because I can read the comments. Hey, LSU. What's up, buddy? Tomorrow's Friday. I'm excited. I have a video planned for tomorrow. I Don't Belong Here lives in Houma. A lot of good fishing in then Houma, Morgan City, Chauvin, Dulac area. Do you like to fish? I Don't Belong Here? Good red fishing out there. You fishing right now? Okay, so you actually have a pole in your hand? Hey, great suggestion. Please, is of Everyone House. I need you to subscribe because you got some awesome ideas. But yeah, gas stations. I do have. I mean, I'm gonna have so many reviews coming of different places. I started with Mama's Fried Chicken. You've been in Mama Moore's live stream, but I have a lot of places I'm going. A lot of food places. They just so me to do. You know, it's nothing fancy, but I'm able to tag the videos real good. And you know, you never know which one I'm gonna hit, but I'll get some that'll hit real good. I Don't Belong Here. You in Grand Isle? Okay, I've never been to Grand Isle. It's a very, very fine house. You already subscribed? Thank you. That publicity could help a lot of folks. You know, that is what I want to do. I want to help people out, and they're going to help me out by helping my channel grow. So, you know, it's a double thing. Miss going fishing for crab with just a line and chicken. Pull them in, I'll say. Cool, Nickel. We got 12 folks in here at the current moment. Y'all, thumbs up. I think that's the most people we've had the whole stream. I fish here about every 2 days. Nice. I haven't been fishing in a while. But I do like to go red fishing. I hope so, Tim. I got something pretty special planned for Saturday, so I need you to subscribe. And that way you can see what's going on. But, yeah. I'll just tell you, you're going to see some pretty cool stuff Saturday on this channel. All right, DJD Pats. NFL team, Saints. New Orleans Saints. Keep me away from gambling. Jambo. Thank you for coming in. Josh the drummer, my favorite talent I have is up. Nice. So, how long have you been playing drums? That's a good suggestion, Avery House. Do you like Star Wars? Not really. Surreal says, how you doing? You like the LSU Tigers? Yeah, I do. Seth says, you have a great channel. Hey, thanks. Josh says, since I was 6, I've been playing the drums. Nice. A lot of comments today. Favorite actor? Great question. I'd say Sylvester Stallone. I'm a big fan of the Rocky movies. I also like Tom Hanks. Josh the drummer. I hope you're at least 18. If you're not, you gotta go, buddy. As much as I'd like you to stay, if you're not 18 years old, you have to leave. Or I'm gonna get you out of here. Huh? 1 at 19? Okay. You could stay then. If you'd be 18, you'd have to head out. Freddie just fought. Come on, Freddie. Why you feel the need to tell everybody that you fought, buddy? You stunk up the whole room, and now you want everybody to know? It's bad enough. Have you seen Lords of Flatbush with Stallone? No. Josh the drummer says, I have a deep voice. Okay. Your voice just changed, I guess. I remember when my voice changed. Right around, I was a teenager, but I do remember them days. That was a good game between y'all and Alabama. Not really, Tim. Not really. We've had a very, very sad season this year. You like Rambo and you like Sylvester Stallone? That's awesome. Are you a fan of the Rocky movies? 109 Messer, how you doing? Rough year for us Louisiana football fans. It's honestly been the worst football season that I think I've ever experienced. And I'm 47 years old. Josh says, no, it started when I was 15. Okay, we got a message held for review. Real Westman says, you look like a cool dude. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Real Westman. Sorry, I didn't mean to hide your comment. Oh, yes, I did, actually. All right. Keep the comments coming. Keep the comments coming. I'm going to be on here another 20-something minutes. Do you think Nuss will go first round? No. That's a good question. You made me laugh. You don't know. You see, I don't laugh. All right. Sorry. Somebody tried to call. Guess how many subscribers I have, Josh says. 100,000. All right. I don't belong here. Says I don't watch college football. Ooh, takes up too much time. We lost to Florida. Tim says we lost to Florida State, and we have Oklahoma. All right. Guess how many subscribers? 100,000. Hello. Why is your hat purple? Because I'm an LSU fan. 109 Messer must have heard me, so he's laughing. As Avery says, you remind me of my cousin. Cool. I hope that's a good thing. Josh says 192, and down below here says I watch the Saints on my phone while fishing. That's awesome. We have a lot of technology these days. Back in the day, I had a Walkman little TV. It don't even work anymore. I used to watch. I'd go to the football games, and then I'd watch the Saints on my little TV. But now, on social media, they have people that actually post the Saints game. Do you have family in Central Louisiana? Not that I know of. Not that I know of, Fine House. I want to give y'all, you remind me of my birth father. I hope that's a good thing. But I want to give y'all an idea of some of the things I have going on without giving y'all too much. Y'all know the holidays are coming up, and one of my friends that I've met on here, her name is Sabin Nation. She told me that it would be a good idea. Yeah, you look just like my cousin. Okay. She told me it would be an idea to do, to read books and stuff and stories. So one of the things I want to do, and I'm going to probably do it next week to get it going, right? Because right now, you got to get it when it's good. People will be searching for Christmas and stuff like that. Christmas things. And so I want to read the Cajun Night Before Christmas. Tag that real good and have that in my library. I can't believe it to Grand Isle. I just never did. It's a little bit far for me. I actually hope to go next year, though, to a fishing tournament out there. I got somebody that invited me, and hopefully I'll be able to do it. And if whatever I do, I make videos about. So if I do, that's why you got to subscribe. You got to see what's going on. What's up, Roblox? Said, bro, what's up? Do I like Christmas or Halloween? I'll probably go with Christmas. I like Halloween because it's the start of the holiday season. Favorite po' boy, that'd be Shrimp. Is a very, very fine house. Excellent. Tiffany says, favorite movie. I'm a big fan of the Rocky movies, but one of the most underrated movies of all time, y'all need to watch, is called Castaway with Tom Hanks. Came out around the year, I want to say around the year 2000, early 2000s. And there's a scene in that movie that is so special to me. When he gets off that island if you ever watched the movie, he had such a hard time. He's sitting with one of the guys, his old co-worker at FedEx, in front of the fire, and he said, you know, he said he went through so much on that island. He said all he knew was that he had to keep going because he never knew what the tide would bring. And one day that tide came in and it changed everything he thought was his reality. It brought him into shore, you know. And that's a great analogy about life, that you just gotta hold on some days. You really just gotta hold on when you're going through a rough time, and don't let go of the rope. Okay, what's up, Logan? What's up, Neve Wilson? You can twist your body. Do I have a spot to stream? No, I have no spot. Actually, today, I'm gonna show you since you're here. I'm in front of, I'm gonna turn the camera around if I can. I'm in front of Buffalo Wild Wings right now. So I just made a review video, and that's where I'm at right now. I'm just sitting in the car. I'll just sit in different places. What's your favorite show? Right now, I find that there's not too many good shows these days. I watch a lot of sports. I watch football. I like NCIS sometimes, and I watch Dancing with the Stars sometime with Andy Richter, but that's about it. I watch ones. I like Christmas. Josh says I like Christmas better, but my birthday is before Halloween. Okay, Neve says hi. You can just call me House. Castaway is it is, isn't it? What's up, Beantown? Neve says hi. Beantown in the house. Everybody check out Beantown Breakdown's channel, especially if you just so happen to be a fan of teams from like New England area. He does live streams and all that. All right, Tiffany says favorite color. I go with purple. Nas says I'm your neighbor. Can you keep it down? I can't. I let it go. Let it out. Is a very, very fine house. Says beautiful scene. Thank you. Is a very, very fine house. Says don't let go, folks. You're right. What is your favorite thing from Buffalo Wild Wings? I just did a video, Josh. It just finished uploading, and I like the double cheeseburger. I think their cheeseburgers are very underrated. So that's what I did today, was promote their double cheeseburgers. Their lunch specials. Jayden Zeno says, hey. Ryan Clapper says, my hidden talent is playing football. Okay, yeah, I'm Clapper. That's cool. Have you seen what we do in the shadows? Is Avery says, have you seen what we do in the shadows? H2O says, okay, I can goon beside you. Josh says, you should try their bacon mac and cheese. Never had it, Josh. Thank you for the suggestion. You're the first person that ever suggested that to me. So I'll have to look into it. Welcome, everyone. Please like, share, subscribe, and activate the notification bell to watch more enjoyable content. Hey, thank you, Ghost. I appreciate that. Hey, thank you, Ghost. I appreciate that. Okay, A Moscow. All right. Y'all have a great night. Hey, if you got to head out, is Avery. I appreciate you coming in. I'll be live another 15 on this stream. Then I'll head out. And then I'll be live again in about an hour or two. I don't know. Whenever I have time. It's a great way to grow the channel, is to do live streams. All right. Thank you, Potato. What TV or movie do you love, Paramount? I love, like I said, the Rocky movies and the Creed movies. No, say my favorite town. Hey, Moscow, I didn't read it. Say it, type it again. Type it again so I can read it. You have a favorite talent, so you got to tell me. Let me know. Don't be shy. Don't be shy around here, Moscow. We all friends, buddy. We all friends around here, you know. That's one thing you can count on. We all friends. What's up, Brian? Brian W. Brian W. 5336, my Alabama buddy. Brian's here. Brian's here, everybody. Brian's here. It's playing football and boxing. See, I told you. I told you I would read your comment. I'm doing good, man. I just I just did a video from Buffalo Wild Wings and tagged it up real good, so hopefully it does well. Sharin's, what is your gender and pronouns? If you don't know what gender I am, then something's wrong with you, because there's no way I could be a female. I mean, look at the face, you know? Yeah, if you don't know that I'm a male, I don't know what, like somebody once told me, I don't know what to tell you. Here's another talent when I was in middle school, did a Michael Jackson. I used to really enjoy Michael Jackson. I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. Demetrius Freeman, football rapper. Okay, we got 18 thumbs up. So y'all hit them up. Hit them up so we can get 20 at least. Come on, man. We deserve 20. Sharin's, I'm trying to be respectful. I appreciate that. I hope you respect what I'm trying to do too. I'm trying to grow this channel into something big and eventually make it to where I can bless people. Let them give their voice. Let them share their voice with the world. And I have a bunch of ideas that's coming. I know some people. Hey, Gracie, thank you so much. That's so nice of you to say. Thank you, Gamma Jack. Appreciate you. Please subscribe. I would appreciate it. That's a good idea. But you see, Tiffany, you don't have to buy it. Once you get enough people, subscribers and stuff, then you stuff to review. That's where we headed, okay? But I appreciate that. Gracie says absolutely. Sharin says right, and Godspeed for that mission. I appreciate that. From California, but then you know, I got to tell y'all, when I go to places and I tell them that I'm about to, so I'll introduce myself when I walk in. I don't have my business cards yet, but I'll just introduce myself, tell them my name, tell them I'm a YouTuber from, you know, where I'm from, and I'll tell them about the channel that and some people will ask, you know, what's your channel? They'll subscribe on the spot. Some people, they could care less. But that's you got to have thick skin to be in social media. You got to be able to have really thick skin, and then you can't be afraid. Like, if it's your dream, if it's your goal, and if you believe in it, you got to be able to go and share that. Okay, I'm from California, but then in Maryland because I was adopted. Okay. That's interesting. You know, everybody has a story. Everybody, if you sit down and listen to somebody, everybody has a story of where they came from and all that. All right, I got about 12 minutes and then I got to head out, so let's get at least 20 thumbs ups. But yeah, today there's the bag. I did Buffalo Wild Wings. No telling where I'm going tomorrow. I want to hit, see the bigger places, like I did McDonald's yesterday. They should get more views because when you tag it, people do a lot more searches for like Buffalo Wild Wings, McDonald's. But the smaller places, they can also do well because when people go to that area, more people do reviews on the bigger places. There's a lot of places that have been untapped because they feel like that's just a little mom and pop store. Why would I waste my time doing that? But you saw that yesterday. Which one did you see? The McDonald's, Tiffany? The McDonald's one with the McRib? And you know, I'll tell y'all this. I like to believe that every YouTuber or vlogger, which is what I truly consider that I am, a Cajun vlogger. That's what I would consider myself to be, a Cajun vlogger. Because you know, I'm not stuck on one thing. I'm not just stuck on LSU or you saw the McDonald's. I appreciate that, Tiffany. Thank you very much. And I enjoyed making it. But I'm not just stuck. Hey, do what you do. I respect you because you're the greatest person I ever seen. I'll do it because Hey, I understand, Josh. Thank you very much. Come back anytime, brother. Please leave a comment. Please, whatever social media you have, please try to share at least one of my videos. That way it could get out to more people. If people don't know who you are, they have no way to find you. And, you know, every share helps out a lot. More than you know, buddy. Because we constantly growing and doors are constantly opening. You know, big doors are opening for me because of this channel. All right, 50 minutes. We got about 10 minutes. Then I might have to go somewhere else to get and do a review. That's what I do. I make YouTube videos. I'm a YouTuber. Raza said overthinking. Probably so. A lot of the times I probably do overthink. You're right. I can't lie. You're right. The OR says breakdancing. I used to be able to break dance, and then I got old, and now I still can dance though. When I go to like a wedding or something, I'm gonna dance. When will that? Hey, you just gotta stay tuned, Tiffany. You never know. If you've been watching, I'll talk about anything. I'll review anything. For the most part, I reviewed my toothbrush the other day. See, what people don't understand, what makes everything so special, is when you tag videos and you share them out, and that's how they get found. So you can, you know, a lot of this is all untapped, but a lot of what I know is from experience, because I've been doing this 7 years. So I kind of have an idea what works and what don't, and you just got to keep trying. And what's funny is you can make a video 10 years ago, or when I started 7 years ago, that somebody can find that you know, they'll find it and it was made 7 years ago, because it's always there. So the way I feel about that, like my Buffalo Wild Wings video, it's always gonna be there. When somebody searches Buffalo Wild Wings, I mean, there's tons and tons of Buffalo Wild Wings stuff, but there's a chance that it'll come up. So I tagged it real good, and you know, you never know. It's one of those things. You know, Buffalo Wild Wings is a pretty well known place, and you may wake up and have a lot of views on that. You just never know. So yeah, tired. And what I normally do when I make a video, I try to write down a couple of things that pertain to the video. That way I can tag it real good and have something to say. I'm gonna be on later. Yeah, I should be on, Brian. I'm gonna get off of here in about 7 minutes, and then I gotta go do some stuff, and I want to see how my videos are doing today. Really, I've been taking advantage of my community tab a lot more. Try to post on that. Been sharing out some people. Sharing out some other YouTubers and trying to help them out, because I think it's important to work together. All right, Josh. See you later, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Nice to meet you. All right, one more thumbs up. I might actually stay live, because we're at 19. I might actually stay live and try to get 20 thumbs ups. I think we can do it. We deserve it. When I say we, is because y'all are part of the Crisco Nation. Make sure y'all know that. Y'all are part of the Crisco Nation. You can burp on command. What's up, WWE 2K? I'm a big John Cena fan. All right, Brian, take care. See you after a while. The OR said, I remember you, the OR. You back? Cool. That's why you got to subscribe and hit the notification. That way when I come live, you can come hang out with me. I like to, in some ways, you know, my favorite artist of all time is Hank Williams Jr. And that's actually why I wear a beard, because of him. But I'd like to think that story was his dad was a singer. Hey, thank you, Tiffany. Every little bit helps. If you could share it out on all your social media platforms and subscribe and leave comments. But sharing is a big thing. Babang is in here. What's up, Babang? How you doing, Babang? Y'all check out Babang. Babang is one of my best friends. And so, yeah, Hank Williams Jr. his dad was a singer, Hank Williams Sr. So when Hank Williams Jr. first started singing, he had people that wanted to sing his dad's music. And then, you know, once he wanted to sing his own music. He wanted to become his own person. And when he started that, you know, he didn't have a beard and all that. You just woke up. Well, good morning. Yeah, so hit the thumbs up, bang. We try thumbs ups, please. So yeah, he just had he fell off a mountain, Hank Williams Jr. And then after that, he grew his beard to hide like his scars and stuff, and he just started singing his own music. So he one people that would leave his show. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. We had 20. Awesome stream. If I can get 20 thumbs ups every time, I'd be happy. At least. So I had like 40 something yesterday. But yeah, so you know, he'd have one person leave and 2 would come back. So the moral of the story is, you want to find your right audience. You know, there's a lot of people that have different opinions, but he found his right audience. He found his correct audience. Hey, thank you, Babang. I'm gonna stay a little bit longer because you just shared me. I might people come in. I'll go share out you as well. Okay. Did you pick up any new subscribers today, Babang? Y'all gotta check out Babang's channel. She's an absolutely amazing content creator. When I tell you, she's great at what she does. And she's very passionate about her channel. It means a lot to her to be successful. She's one of my favorite YouTubers, Babang. I got people texting and my camera's lagging. Oh well. What's up, CGO? I don't remember you. I really don't. What's up, CGO? I don't remember you. I really don't. I'm waiting. Somebody just texted me, y'all. I'm waiting. Somebody just texted me, y'all, and something really awesome. Oh, it is the Grinch. No, it's not fake, Huff. It's not fake. Somebody to text me. I have to leave. Okay, Tiffany, come back anytime. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Tiffany Ryman, everybody. Tiffany Ryman, 6541. All right, somebody's trying to text me right now, so I have to keep going back because it's about something really important. I said, what shoes did the Grinch wear when he steals your presents? What shoes did the Grinch wear when he steals your presents? I really don't know. I think I might remember you. But I'm glad you're here, no matter what. I'm glad you're here. How about that? I'm really glad you're here. I meet a lot of people doing this, you know. A lot of comments. Somebody's trying to text me. Okay, what shoes did the Grinch wear when he steals your presents? Adam says Crimson. I'm back, y'all. Shelby says singing. Babang, give me a heart. Look, I just want y'all to know this. Life is about connections. And as we speak, the ball is rolling on connections, and people are blessing me as we speak. And isn't it so important to be able to bless somebody? Isn't that an amazing, amazing thing? I'm sorry. I was talking with somebody. I got some amazing stuff happening, y'all. I got some amazing stuff happening in my life. I'm blessed. You know, forgive me. All right, Selby saying singing. All right. So we got 0 people in here. I don't know, everybody went. I'm going to talk with y'all after a while. We ain't got nobody on the channel. Everybody left. So, I'm going to go do some stuff. I got to go get some stuff done. I'll be back in about 2 hours, maybe. Thank y'all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Go Tigers. And if anything breaks on who's starting at quarterback for us, I'll let you know. Thank y'all so much, and go Tigers. Let me make my hour. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, dum. All right, go Tigers. That's my hour. Later, y'all.